Hello, my name is Kevin and welcome to the updated config video. Basically, people have been asking on the stream quite a lot, as well as in the comments, to update the config slightly because I have changed some bits here and there. So let's start off with the playing config for the people that are watching me play on Twitch and stuff like that. For playing, I use CL right hand 0, which is basically putting the weapon to the left. If in case you want to have it on the right, simply change that to CL right hand 1. My sensitivity is 0.6. Sensitivity is a thing of, yeah, just simple preference. You gotta get used to your own, so I would recommend just putting in the sensitivity that you have right now, obviously, and just go by that. Don't let anybody fool you by telling you that the sensitivity has to be this or that. It's always coming down to personal preference. The full config crosshair, like the crosshair, is in the description, as well as in the config that I've uploaded in the playing config. I play with crosshair.1, in case you don't want it, just put it to 0. The crosshair gap of mine is 5, in case you want to make it smaller or wider, just upwards or like go up or down with the gap number. I have 5 set. The view model settings is simply 90 and stuff like that to max out everything. That means that I have the view model completely outside, like as much in the screen as possible. I think the max is like something of the FOV being like 68 and 2.5 or something like that. The Bob Laura IMT is on 15, the HUD scaling is on 0.75. HUD scaling is simply there to scale the HUD with what you see, like the whole elements of this on the screen. In case you want to make it bigger, just up the number to 0.95 or something like that. In case you want to make it smaller, obviously go to 0.65. In the config file, you can just put 0.75 to make it 0.75 or put 0.65 to make it 0.65. Then I play with the resolution that is 124 to 7680, which is meaning that it's the width, the height, and the mode. As in, width is 124, height is 768, and the mode is 0. 0 means full screen, 1 would mean windowed. Alright, that has been pretty much all there is to explain when it comes to the playing config. Then again, we have the movie config. I have been recording with pretty much all tools there is. Right now I'm using Shadowplay. Shadowplay is, in my opinion, the best there is right now to record when it comes to just recording the simple highlights. So I'd recommend using Shadowplay. There is obviously, and like Shadowplay is free to use in case you have a NVIDIA graphic card, so that's a bonus point as well. There's Fraps, Dextory, in-game recording, Shadowplay and stuff like that. In-game recording is by me only used if I have POV demos or some certain GoTV demos like All But Eagle, where I can just insert the sounds by myself, because in-game recording is only possible in GoTV demos if you have host timescale set to 0. Which is the next comment I'm just shortly going to touch on, is host timescale 0 will break your sound in case you enter it, but you will be able to record a start movie in the game properly. A start movie is a command with which you can record in-game, which creates TGA files and a WAV file. Start movie or start movie name, TGA, WAV, and end movie is what you need. I'm gonna touch on that when I start or when I roll up how to create a Counter-Strike clip or how to record in-game in a movie tutorial series. Then the next comment, which I have touched on earlier as well, is the matte set video mode. I have it on 180p, obviously 1920 to 1080 and 1. I'm recording windowed mode. When I'm recording with Shadowplay, I cannot record in in-game mode, so I just put that to 0 to make it full screen. Then the one comment that people generally do not use in videos, which is in my opinion a bit necessary, is MP_display_kill_assists 0, which will determine whether or not the assists will show up in the death notice. I'm using 0 of course, simply to make the assists disappear in the death notice, which has a lot of a cleaner look to it when it comes to it, and it makes it easier for people to read if he kills, if your guy kills somebody or not. So that makes the death notice, or alias the kill feed, look a lot cleaner, and it looks a lot better. So that is pretty much all there is to explain. In case you have any questions, just chip them in the whatever the hell when I'm streaming, or just chip them in the comment section below. I hope you appreciate the config, I hope it will work out. And nevertheless, always save your config before putting in mine, because sometimes there are things that you don't like, and then if you do not have your config saved to go back to your old one, you're pretty much screwed unless you have an idea of how to set up your config. So hope you see you around the stream. Thanks for watching, and see you later.